Now there's a mosque in the police.
Nampa.
Instead of coming to us with solve issues, they think they're going to deal with the police. We're not going to be nice with them anymore.
Nampa bagolela police station.
We try to solve issues, they run to the police station. We'll show them we own this country. We're not negotiating anymore. We're not going to talk nice anymore. Because every time we try to sit with you, you run to the police. We'll show you that we're not scared of you. This is our country. You want war, you'll find war. But this shit.
Somalians are very proud people. They are proud of their identity, their history, who they are, and where they come from. But they do this mistake of thinking that the rest of us are not proud of who we are and where we come from. Okay. For the people who are new to the conversation of Somali and Bantu people, or the rest of Africans, Somali people generally don't believe that they have any relation to the rest of us, right? They're unique, they're special, they have nothing to do with the rest of us. So much so that they have derogatory, dehumanizing names for people like us, right? Because they do look different. It is not a secret that Somalis will tell you, before anything else, before skin color, before region, before nationality, they will tell you that they are Somali first. That's fine. It would be nice if they could keep that Somali first in their Somali country. Somalis have a problem when they go to other people's communities. They do not care to assimilate with other groups of people. They live in their own special neighborhoods, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? If that's how you want to live. It becomes the disrespect, the entitlement, and all of a sudden the ownership of land that they had nothing to do with. In the United States, in Minnesota, that Somali community, if you guys saw in the news, if you saw that loudness, entitlement, disrespectfulness of how that engagement went. Okay, because Somali people don't believe that when they're on somebody's land, that it's that other person's land. They believe that it's their land and it's their willingness to do whatever they want to do. In South Africa, they do the same thing. In areas of Cape Town, there are areas that they take over where South Africans are not allowed to go there. So much so that they feel so confident that nobody's going to kick them out. Matter of fact, they are ready to fight South Africans. Every time you call illegal immigrants out, they do this thing where all of a sudden they like to say, our people are being mistreated, our people are being murdered. Okay, but how did it get here? How did the citizens and you get here to a point that there's this chaos now that's going on? They will never take accountability of the behaviors, the criminal activities that they do in other countries. They buy the governments that they live in. They use, in America, they were using, welfare systems to build their communities. Yeah. And I'll tell you too that it's legal. It's legal. Absolutely no community spirit when it comes to Somali people. This video is circulating around, and this is not the first video that you see with these Somali women ready to fight the citizens of South Africa, being told that they're not going anywhere, that they live here. No one is going to kick them out. This is the arrogance we're talking about, the disrespect we are talking about in other people's countries. So now I ask you once again, what are South Africans expected to do in this situation? Okay, we're talking about just one group of Africans here, just the Somali. Haven't even touched the Ethiopians, who also are out here claiming that they have protection. My goodness, ain't nobody more prouder to be who they are than an Ethiopian and a Somali, and yet these people will go into other people's countries and claim their pride. How come you guys cannot be proud in Ethiopia and Somalia? I don't want to hear it. How South Africans respond as these things are happening, don't you come here and call South Africans xenophobic. Because which African country would you allow this to happen? Would you allow this to happen in your country? When I tell you that this is just one group of people, Somalians, you have Nigerians, you have Ghanaians. Ghana is out here now having twin best friends with Israel. The same Israel that South Africa took to the Justice Court. We're not stupid. We know exactly what's going on, and it seems like the propaganda now is coming from all sides, from Africans, from the Somalis, Ethiopians, and from the West. Yeah, it's tough being a South African. It's tough. Look at these women in South Africa, in an area where they don't want to allow South Africans to be, lifting up sticks like they want to fight somebody. My goodness, please, don't come to me when South Africans show you their true colors. Don't come here to me, okay? Don't say you didn't see it coming. Because this is insane.
Sanibona bafowethu ninjani? Mina ngisase right ngisasemnandi. Bafowethu ngicela ukuthi sikhulumeni la. Ngicela ukuthi ningasipanisa ama emotions. Mara sikhuluma iqiniso. Uyabona izinto ezibhaye ezenzakala eSouth Africa. Ngiyavuma ukuthi ama South Africans bayakwata vela, uma bakwata serious. Mara bafowethu, reputation of the country yamoshakala all over the world. Reputation ya South Africa yamoshakala. Siyazi ukuthi kuyaliwa kuma social media, umuntu uzokutshela lokho, umunye akutshele lokho, uma uposta lento akutshele lokho. Siyavuma bafuthu ukuthi niyakwazi ukukhuluma, niyakwazi ukulwa, yabona, but lento le idamage eSouth Africa, idamage ireputation ya South Africa. Uzobona manje USA, Canada, UK batshela abantu bakubona ukuthi bangatravel by South Africa because it's not safe for them. Ama artists wase South Africa bayacancela ama shows wabo because of South Africa. So bafowethu, lento le ingayenzwa kahle man. Ingayenzwa kahle. Social media abanye bazocanga ukuthi mhlawumbe bayabonisa ukuthi labantu asibafuni, kanti labantu abangahlala eSouth Africa uma bayibona ku social media abayicabangi ngalendlela. Abanye bazoposta mhla ka30 niyahamba nina babiza. So abantu bazothini? And ngayisho kwenye video ngithi eSouth Africa nifake engcupheni because abantu abaningi abayithathi ngalendlela wena uyithatha ngayo. So bafethu ngiyabonga. Thank you.
Everyone keeps saying illegal immigrants are stealing our jobs. But let me ask you something. If millions of South Africans are unemployed, who's been running the country for the last 30 damn years? Was it the immigrant washing the dishes, the Zimbabwean gardener, or the Mozambican construction worker? Or was it the people elected to create jobs, grow the economy, and secure the borders? If someone enters the country illegally, that is a failing border issue. The government is responsible for enforcing immigration laws, not you. If an employer hires someone because they can simply pay them less, then that's also a failure of enforcement. But blaming foreigners isn't gonna solve this problem. Yes, South Africa has one of the highest unemployment rates in the world. And that didn't happen just because some immigrants just simply appeared. That happened because of years and years of weak economic growth, corruption, poor governance, electricity shortages, failing infrastructures, and lack of investments. Instead of directing your anger to other people who are also just trying to survive, you should be directing your anger to the leaders who made promises and failed to deliver. Because believe it or not, politicians love when normal people are fighting each other because it keeps the attention off of the people actually responsible. If the country can't create enough jobs for its own people, that is the government failing at what it's supposed to do. It's not going to be fixed by attacking your neighbors.